What's up guys, Keaton 847 here, and today I was thinking, I was playing Animal Crossing earlier and hanging out with my friends, social distancing, and I was really thinking like, how's Pocket Camp been? And I'm like, in general, how's all the Nintendo mobile games been? So we're gonna talk about why Nintendo mobile games don't really work that much. Like, they're not really a success for Nintendo. Some are pretty good, but like some are just a flop or not really a good success for their company. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Miitomo came out in March 2016, and it was pretty good. And I really liked that game. For some reason, I like customizing my Mii. There's a lot of different outfits that you can put your Mii into, and it was super unique in a way that I really like. It was like a fashion like type of app where you get to like take photos of your Mii, like not hang out, but like you have like your own little thing happening with your Mii, and it's all about your Mii and making your Mii like a fashion designer or something like that. Which I kind of, honestly, it's not the best thing that they've put out, but I kind of like it in a way. And they put a bunch of like Nintendo costumes in it. I remember wearing a Breath of the Wild Zelda costume, which was super cool. Inkling outfits, Fire Emblem outfits, Mario outfits, a whole bunch of stuff that it's been a while. Sadly, Miitomo has been shut down for some reason, and they took, they officially, it's gone forever. So can't play the game anymore. Sadly, it's dead. So yeah, it's kind of a shame because I really like it, but whatever, it's history. Super Mario Run came out in December 2016 and was not really, it was not really a success because it didn't really do so good. In my opinion, I don't think it was that good either. All I did was just tap the app to jump, and that's it. The levels didn't really feel that good. Sometimes you had to pay $10 for the game. That's clearly free. Or like, why would I want to pay $10 if I could just play, like, for example, Pokemon Go for free? Like, it's kind of dumb. And I really don't like that. It's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? You can gain like, points or whatever, do toad runs, but it's not that fun. And it was not really a success, and yeah, it was not really a success, or so. Hey, at least they tried. The next game we're talking about is Fire Emblem, which came out in February of 2017. Now, Fire Emblem Heroes, in my opinion, I didn't really play it, but I don't even know what's it about. Is it like a gacha game or something like that? I'm not sure. But all I know is that this game is really amazing for some reason for the Nintendo mobile games, and it's super amazing. Not like the greatest thing of all time, but it's the best ones out of the mobile games. And not gonna lie, I've seen some gameplay for it. It looks pretty good in my opinion, and maybe I'll try it out one day, I'll see what's it about, but in my opinion, I think it's really good. But is it a success? I guess so. Yeah, it's pretty good. The next game we're talking about is Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, which came out in October of 2017, and I heard it's pretty good as a success. A couple fans were like kind of, mixed matched. Some really liked it, but some wanted a true console Animal Crossing game, which in my opinion, I need it until 2020. That was pretty long, so yeah. I played it, a couple times. It was pretty. I don't know. I'm not used to like. I like the original style of the game where it's like you go in a new town, you get a house, you work towards it, stuff like that. I don't really like you doing like a little campsite or something like that, like building a campground. I'm not a fan of that, but in a way I kind of like it. So good for Nintendo, and it's still doing good. It's one of the best ones. So far, Fire Emblem and Animal Crossing Pocket Camp are the best ones so far out of the mobile games. So yeah, props to Nintendo for making 2 good mobile games. The next game we're talking about is Dragalia, which came out in September of 2018. Now, again, with Fire Emblem Heroes, I don't really know the series that well. Like, I know a little bit of Fire Emblem, but not Dragalia at all. It's like Dragon Quest. What the fuck is Dragon Quest? Like, I don't know what Dragalia is, but if I had to guess, I think it's a mix. I don't know, probably decent. So it's just basically like an action role-playing game on the mobile, like, you know, Android or Apple, whatever. And yeah, it's an action role-playing game. So that's literally all I know about. If you guys want to help me out, just tell me in the comments and tell me what's it about. The next game is Dr. Mario, which came out in July of 2019. This game, you know, I can't really say it's a flop because it's still doing well. I'm not sure. I don't really like it that much. I'm not into those, you know. I'm not into Dr. Mario. That's it. It's still getting DLCs, or not DLCs, but like it's still getting updates. Recently got a Goomba update.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
It's kind of stupid. Who would want a Dr. Goomba that, you know, has no hands? Stupid. You know, they're still adding updates to it, and yeah, I guess it's doing, you know, whatever, you know. I think there's like transactions in the games or something like that, but you know, whatever. Yeah, it's in my opinion, I don't really like it that much. The next game is Mario Kart Tour, and it came out in September of last year, 2019. Now this one is a mixed one. It's in my opinion, I had a lot of fun for like the first hour of the game. But once I got used to it and I'm like, something's not right. I see that gems cost so much freaking money if you want a character like Pauline. I remember Pauline was one of the rarest, and you can barely get her. You can get, you know, you can get gems through the little tours or whatever, but you barely get it. And once you put the gems in the pipe, you barely get any luck. It's luck based, and I hate that. I really don't like it, especially when you have to pay to win. Come on, it's kind of ridiculous, Nintendo. And they added that to Animal Crossing Pocket Camp like, you know, a couple of months ago. Which, like, why are you doing this? You already made a decent game. Why gotta make it worse? See, this is like, especially nowadays, it's kind of a problem now. They're putting transactions into, you know, Mario Kart. I think Dr. Mario. They're putting it into Animal Crossing, and in my opinion, that's not that cool. You know, there's no point in doing that unless they want to make more money, sure, but you know, whatever. It's, in my opinion, I don't really like it that much. So anyways, that's the more recent Nintendo mobile games. And I'm gonna throw one in just for fun, and it's the Nintendo Switch Online app. Eesh. It's not so good. There's only one bad thing about it. So first of all, Splatoon, Smash Bros, Animal Crossing, those things are included in the Switch Online app, which aren't that bad. Animal Crossing, you get to, you know, use the keyboard on your phone to, like, you know, type in stuff on when you're playing Animal Crossing. Smash Bros, you go to the Smash World and, you know, see what other people's posted, and it's like a little blog of what, you know, people posted in Smash Bros. And for Splatoon, you can buy outfits, see the schedules for Salmon Run or what's next coming in the battles, you know. So they're pretty good, but I don't think the not good thing, the thing that sucks about it is voice chat. It's not that good. It's honestly not that good. Where you got, oh, I gotta talk on the phone or whatever. It's like, come on, we got Discord, and we don't really need that. And it's not so good. Yesterday I was playing Animal Crossing, and these people were on the Switch Online app, and it was lagging so much. It's kind of suck. And they like left the thing, and they're like, hey, you want to chat on Discord? I'm like, I'm sure. It was ridiculous, and it's not so good. So yeah, that's basically my opinion on you know, the Switch Online or not Switch Online, but the Nintendo mobile games in general. So, you know, as you see, it's not so good. It's kind of disappointing, to be honest. Yeah, it's not that good. So maybe I'll talk more in depth in it later in the future. But for now, Nintendo mobile games are disappointing. It's my opinion. I don't care if you guys want to change it. Try me. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and make sure to subscribe and like the video, and don't forget, stay safe. Peace out. Bye.